Hello everyone. I completely forgot to do my hair. Don't want that in a way. Hello, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. It's the half-day mark for Inktober already. And we've got an interesting prompt today, and hopefully a better focused camera. As well as a smoother stream than yesterday. I think we fixed that problem though. Yeah. The prompt today is helmet and yeah. Let's see. Hello Srabian. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. Did you get your internet fixed? I think so, yeah. We did a small little test run yesterday after we swapped out the cable, because apparently the one that's in my room doesn't work. But this one should work, and it should run fine now. Should be fine. Hopefully. I've also fixed the camera focus. Which is great, but I also didn't prepare any sort of idea for what I'm gonna draw. As usually. I think what we said is start a subplot about the guards at the Cat's Art School. But, here, yeah. Tiny bit. Right, there, move it there. Take a little pencil. I suppose though the guards there would just literally be there to keep the students inside the school. Unless the school is threatened by some outside force. Unless they're also just decorative. I've got the kind of stone arch thing. Maybe some mysterious figures trying to get into it. I mean, that would make a really, really fun side plot. Like, we've got the cat guards then just standing here in their helmet kind of thing. Let's go with that, I guess. It's really tiny. Hold on. That's not the one I want to be focusing on though. There. I've got the I don't know. Something like that. And then of course they would also have be wearing armor. That's kind of getting complicated, but no, wait, this is magic cats. They don't have spears, they've got wands. But perhaps each of the guards dropped my pencil. like, right, but each of the kind of cat guards could also have like wait, that should be the. Right, I have not finished the sentence, but each of the cats could like get a little staff or something, a magic staff, like that. And then essentially you've got the same cat on the other side. Sounds good. Okay. Sort of like that. I'm trying to keep it simple because ink. Not gonna be able to have much control over the features and proportions, so wait, this one was supposed to be like that, and then so the guards are protecting the school from some mysterious thing that's trying to get in. That's the subplot or the side story of the book. The two guards probably have a name. Let's zoom back out. That. And started. Where's the best? Okay. But we're already halfway through almost. This has gone very quick. Oops. Let's get the plastic pen back here. Okay, we're gonna get these a bit bigger now. I wonder what the outside threat is though. That's trying to get into the school. Perhaps it's a dog, and this is kind of. Oops. It's just. Oh, that's not. Well, it is yellow, so it's kind of hard to see. How should we turn it a bit like that? Yeah, that's a bit better. could be another kind of cat wizard. That's just, I don't know. It's kind of trying to get into the school for some reason. Not really sure. Mm. I've never really drawn an armor ever, I think. So technically I should be looking at references, but I decided to just wing it. um, Hello, UK gaming guy. Hello. It's nice to see you again. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. Trying to figure out this. Kind of looking weird here. So perhaps. We're just gonna draw over that later. Mm-hmm. How's the drawing going? The drawing's going okay, I think. Considering I've never uh, really drawn guards before. Oh, that's a pretty long stuff now. Whoops. Oh well. Now to draw card number 2, kind of the same, but mirrored. I'm not quite sure what these guards are for yet. They're just there to defend the school against dragons or something. Oh no, this subblood will turn out. Yeah, same. Same. All the stories are very open-ended right now. Yeah, pretty much. It's like there's a bunch of ways they could be resolved. Especially like the tier one. There's a couple of ways that could end. And then we've got Salina, who's unhappy with the house she got sorted in, and now we've got these two lovely guards. I'm gonna have to pick names for these two as well. Just so... Oops. Okay, those ears are a bit uneven, but let's just keep going. These kind of here. Okay, that arm is looking so good. I imagine these two having to deal with like the naughty kids of the school. Must be hard for them at times. Come on. Um, what did you draw yesterday for? Yesterday wasn't roof, I think. It was... Yeah, yesterday it was tick, and the day before that it was roof. Hang on, I can show you what I drew. Hang on. Let me just... This is what I drew yesterday for... No, the day before yesterday for roof. That's the drawing. Got to go for a little while. We'll be lurking when possible. Okay, see ya, Raven. And then yesterday the prompt was tick, and we drew this. It's basically, yeah. Basically, the idea behind it is Teo's time is running out because he prevented his own birth successfully, so he's kind of disappearing. So here I accidentally made it look as though he's giving the watch to his girlfriend Annabelle. So that could turn into a plot point, perhaps. I'm not sure, but now starting a subplot kind of thing with the guards. Hello, Becky. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, and you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Okay, ink just runs out there. Pretty thrilled that we're already like halfway through Inktober. I've managed to basically hold out for so long. I forgot the stone arch, but I wanted it in there. Oh, I've washed off the ink there. Also trying to figure out why the school needs these guards. Like, what are they for? Big arch. And just have it like... Oh, that's kind of not... Ah, all getting wonky. Okay. We must be guarding something special or evil. Yeah, maybe. Perhaps there is something behind these gates. Something important. Who knows? Oh dear. Got my... I smudged it again. Oh, that should be behind them. No. Well, either they're guarding something important or evil, or they are trying to keep something out of the school. That's... those are the options. I think color palette wise, we're gonna go... kind of want to go blue, green, kind of. Blue and green. For the guards. Oh dear. It's all kind of bleeding through. Bleeding into the other areas, but that's not great, but just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Oh, but maybe these are the guards who guard the time watch that Theo steals to travel back in time. That's what they could be guarding. And then they are at risk of losing their job because it got stolen. And we've tied it back into the main plot. But then the subplot could be that they go out looking for the thief to get back the time watch before anyone notices that it's missing. But of course people then notice because someone's been altering time. Oh, that's someone being Theo. And so they are fired in the end. Okay. I mean, they could also technically be guarding something else, but who knows, who knows. I kind of like the idea of them guarding the time watch that Theo steals. Because it ties in with the story as well. Trying to make it look a little shiny here. Not sure if I'm getting that... if I'm doing that well or not. Probably adding some black later for more shadow and depth. Oh, the sun's shining again. Might become a problem later with lighting later. But for now, it seems to be fine at the moment. Probably have to get up in a bit and close the curtain again. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. I mean, they must be very high-trained guards to have gotten this job, so Theo must have done something very advanced, in a way, to get in there. The guards are probably not the only thing that would be guarding the time watch. What else could they be guarding, though? I mean, aside from the time watch, possibly. It could be, I don't know. Then these guards wouldn't be in the school anymore, technically, if they're watching the time watch, because it seems kind of a bit weird to have something like that in a school full of kids. So if you know, if they are protecting the time watch here, but they're probably not in the school, they're probably somewhere else. It's probably more secure than a school. Oh no, not the stuff. There we go. Yeah, no, the sun's starting to become a bit of a nuisance now. I'm gonna just quickly close the curtain. Okay, let's keep going. Right, I've gone silent again. I'm sorry, I'm just really zoning out with this one. I think that looks okay. The leg. Let's just do the other one real quick. Ink runs out. That's the armor almost done. Come on. Clearly see if there's ink there. Okay, odd. And then the boot. I'm not sure how to make that one look like shiny metal. Just do this, I guess. Yeah, that looks fine. What else they could be guarding aside from the time watch? I think I'd almost just go with that plot line, that they are the chosen guardians of the time watch. And they're under a specific oath or something, perhaps? That they're gonna protect it with their lives, if they must. And then Theo comes and steals it, and they panic. But they also kind of go after Theo, or try to, but they can't because they don't have a time watch. The first armor kinda done. Let's get the other features of our guard done. I think what I'm gonna do is get some gold and color in the ear parts with that. I might regret this decision later, but gold is pretty cool. And there's a drip coming. Hambeck had a call. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back. Welcome back, UK Gaming Guy. Okay, I don't think it's very... Oh no, that's a drip. Come on. Cooperate just a tiny bit more. Please. Gold. Okay. Gold is not very cooperative today. Amazing. I almost feel like I don't know what skin color. Oh, well, not skin, fur, because it's a cat. It's got fur, not skin. Well, it does have skin. It's just covered in fur. Anyway, kind of want to make him a black cat. Starting to look a bit evil. Oops. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsies. Right. Let's give him a friendly eye color, I guess. Let's go for green. Looks good, thank you. I mean, the guards are also supposed to kind of look a little bit intimidating, so it works, it works. Green blob. And then green blob of ink. Oh, it's got big eyes. Whoops. Okay. It's gonna take ages to dry. Now all that's missing is the stuff that is holding. Brown, where are you? Brown. Brown. What else could they be guarding though? Because, like, I know if I want to put them into the main plot, I mean, I could put them in the main plot, in that they guard the time watch that Theo steals to kill his dad, essentially. But they could also be guarding something else. Like, you know how I started out, they could be guarding the school. Keeping that safe from outsiders. Outside forces. Something. Like, I don't know. Dragons. That's the first thing that comes to mind. What pen is that? It's a glass tip pen. It's from Amazon. It's not my own. It's my mum's. Well, it's not to my mum's yet, but because she wanted this one for her birthday, which is in a couple of days. But because I broke my own glass tip pen a couple of days ago, she gave me hers to use, so I could keep drawing. It's we're already halfway through, so for Inktober, so I'll and she has ordered new plastic pens that I can use and possibly break. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. I like the look of glass tip pens a lot because, like, this one's got the flower in there. I had one in yellow, but as I said, I broke it somehow. It was an accident, and those happen with the glass tip pens. I mean, they're glass, so they're fragile, so easy to break as well. But yeah, I'm gonna have to be very, very careful with this one because it's not mine. And I don't want Mum mad at me. And this that bird also needs a nose. Let me give him a nose. There we go, he's got a nose now. Purple nose. Little purple nose. He's looking almost cutesy now with when I added in the eyes. That's not intentional, but oh well. Just shake up the silver ink for the all on top of stuff. I know the silver ink kind of works better than the golden one. At least it did last time. It worked a bit better than gold. So I've got high hopes. Oh, I forgot it smells. Oh, don't like that. Can you use any ink or special ink for the glass pen? I've well, some inks work better with the glass tip pen, like the water-soluble ones that I've got here. These are from Winsor Newton. They work quite well, as I've found out. But I also have a water-resistant ink. Well, water-resistant inks, like 4 of them. They work with the glass tip pen. They just sometimes clog up and stop running. So you'll have to be a bit careful with that. Because like with these metallic colors that I've got, well, they're 2 colors, but they kind of clog up sometimes, stop working, or just straight up run down the pen in sort of drips, and it's hard to control sometimes. Yeah. But that's just from the experience I've had with the inks that I've got, and they're all Winsor Newton. But I'm not sure about inks from other companies, because I've only gotten these, quite frankly, because I only had money. money for those. But I assume so long as it's ink that's meant for drawing, it'll be fine. But don't quote me on that. Should have probably drawn the hand first, then the stuff. We'll see if that's gonna be enough. Okay, we'll look into it. I've never tried glass pen. Yeah, I think they're quite fun it's quite fun to draw with it. And it looks cool. And it does hold a lot of ink in the tip, because you've got a pretty large tip, so I forgot I do manual focus. That's not going to focus on the pen. But you've got the so I mean you've got they've also all got just this one. If I focus that a bit on the thing, let's make it more blurry. Yeah. I mean, if you've got quite a bit of ink there to work with. Let's focus it back on the... Yep. Then you've also got just one size, kind of, to work with for the lines. Like before Inktober, I kind of mostly used the glass pen for to do outlines for drawings. Oh dear. But I would then paint with watercolors. Hence why I decided I needed a water-resistant ink. But I do have to say, I've probably not got the best paper for ink here right now, so it may not work its best on this paper, but it's mostly so I can try it out a bit, get used to the medium in a way. Do you use any other ways for drawing, like paint, pencil, pen, pencil, etc.? Well, usually I do a lot of watercolor mainly. I just paint with watercolors. and I just use this to outlines with black Indian ink that I've got, because that one is waterproof, I think. It worked out fine for me so far. I mean, at least the black ink that I've got here, the water-resistant one, that's it's not as it incorporates a bit more than the metallic colors than the gold and the silver here that I've got. It works a bit better, but I mean, with these it's more kind of a try and error. I was just testing it out a bit. I'm getting blue ink all over my hand. Haha. Lol. The shoulder things here are different from him. Whoops. Oh well. Minor detail. No one will notice. I didn't even notice until just a moment ago. Whoopsies. Be right back. Okay. It kind of looks like he's got the shoulder blades upside down. This one. One of them didn't put on the armor right. His hand's really tiny. Oops. Is it just me or is it getting darker? It's probably just me imagining things. I mean, it's not time to get dark yet. I think. Come on. I think I'm gonna reopen the curtains again. Just scooped away for a bit. Open this up again. So that light can come back in. No, it's kind of cloudy outside. Going. probably gonna name these at the end, these two lovely guards here. That are guarding our mystery object. I'll probably have them guard the time watch, because I'm not sure what else they would be guarding, unless we had some sort of other threat to the school. But technically Theo isn't a threat to the school unless he tries to bite people. Well, cats. I don't know, can you call cats people if you've got them as sentient beings, kinda? I probably should just call them cats. Alright, that's looking good. Almost. There we go. I'd be surprised if nothing's bled through. Oh, just a bit. A little bit of bleeding through the paper. But that's fine. Oh, his boots are also smaller. Whoops! Whoopsies. Guess that's a bit of an inconsistent design with the armor, but yeah. As long as it sort of looks uniform, right? I also seem to have made one leg thicker than the other, but it's looking fine, I think, still. Okie doke. Then that's the armor done for the second guy. Or girl. Don't wanna be. Let's shake up the gold again. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, it should be fine. Like, it could be out. It could just be guards in front of her whole room. Dangerous magical artifacts. That could be an option. But the Time Watch is just one of the many things in the room that they are guarding, essentially. Trying to get more gold on these. It's a bit difficult. I think I'm wrecking the paper a bit there. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. I'm wrecking the paper there. On that one here, just leave that ear alone. Do the other ear. With the gold. There we go. I mean, you can hardly see that on there. Welcome back, UK Gaming Guy. Welcome back. We're just about almost done with the second part. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet what the guarding. I'm sure we'll figure that out eventually. I also want to give them names. You should be a different color. You should have different color fur, I think, to the other guy. He's looking very dark, but also kind of cute. Cutesy with those big eyes. He also needs pupils, so just add those in. Like that. Probably not see that very well though. As for the other guards' fur, well, I'm not sure. I am not sure what to do with him. Or the... Might just go for green. It's being hard to open. When is it tomorrow? Tomorrow? I have not checked yet. I'm gonna... Hang on, let me... Since I've not got a pen in my hand yet, I'm gonna quickly check for you. Tomorrow, compass. That will be interesting. Compass. Tomorrow the prompt is compass. I mean, that could technically... Well, it could either be incorporated into the main plot of the kind of story we've got going, or we could just open a subplot for someone that is lost in the world of cats and is using a compass, perhaps, to find their way around. Could do a lot with compass. I mean, generally you use compass. You use a compass to find your way. It will be interesting tomorrow, definitely. I mean, the Inktober team generally has got a bunch of just random prompts, and this is kind of like an effect of it bleeding into the ink that's still wet. Kind of like that effect. Where did the names of Inktober come from? I've got them from the official Inktober Instagram account. They've got the prompt list on there, and I just kind of screenshotted it, and so I've got it in my gallery. I've also seen people kind of make their own lists, which, I might do that for next year when I do this again. I mean, even with the Inktober prompt list, it's a bit random, kind of. I mean, just making your own list just kind of gives you more control over it. What was the hardest one? The hardest one so far, I think it was pressure, because that was a bit of a weird prompt, because you can't. It's a bit of a weird thing to depict. I mean, the pressure kind of, you don't see it, so you gotta think of something to make it kind of show pressure, but you can't. It was difficult, but in the end, I think we decided it was that Theo was under pressure because he was being chased by the time cops. But it made me think outside of the box and kind of just step a bit out of my comfort zone. So I think, these prompts, they're okay, but they're also a bit random. I think that's the whole point, right? That the prompts for it are just random words, and you gotta figure out something to draw with them. I mean, the story that we've kind of written, I like it. It's more sad than I would usually go with something. Sad and dramatic. I should turn it a bit. Yeah, it's working better now. I really like the way this is looking on camera. Because here a lot of it is just shining generally. I really, really like the way it looks on the camera right now. It looks just the way I want it to. Kind of. It looks very shiny. So shiny. I think it was a good idea to add in a bit more black. To add a bit of black here as a sort of more to add more shadow to it overall. Does the ink make it shine? Well, yeah. As I mean, I've got the light coming from across from me, so kind of does make it shine a bit. Like if you see that. Oh dear. Just makes it a bit like that. But you know, if you look at it from the angle that the camera's looking at it, it doesn't look shiny. I mean, it also kind of depends how thick the ink kind of is laid onto it. I'm just trying not to lay it too much. And I mean, for the gold and the silver, it's supposed to shine because they're metallic ink, so kind of makes sense for those two to be shiny, or at least glittery. They're really glittery. I like them. Glitter's life. I've got a few things to run. I will be back later on next stream. Okay, see you, UK Gaming Guy. Thanks for dropping in. I think I'm gonna keep that look of the sort of black shadows on the armor because it makes it look a lot shinier, the armor. Well, it makes it look more like the metal that I want it to be. imagine these guards have been highly trained in guarding, kind of. Like we've had they were really good magicians in the school, probably. They're really good with magic. So they probably were also trained hard to become these kind of guards. I wonder if there's some sort of magic contract thing going on with them. So that they kind of have to, they can't enter the room themselves, perhaps. Well, they would actually have to sometimes. Not sure. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to pick some names for these two later. Come on. It's kind of hard to judge how much black I've got left. It looks very full still, but from the outside at least, I'm not sure if that's how it's actually, what's actually the case on the inside of the pot. Because the ink, the black ink kind of sticks to everything. So it's a bit hard to judge there. Oh, there we've got more ink onto there. And again, I've used black quite a lot, more than the other colours. Okay, now it's starting to cause a bit of trouble. But at least I'm almost done with this armor. So that's fine. I think I'll clean it off though. But I really like the way these look. They look really cool. I think I did a good job choosing blue as well, because then they don't look that threatening, I guess. I mean, I've never drawn armor before, really, so I can't really judge. It's probably terrible armor, but eh. Yes, they all have just 4 fingers. Because it's kind of easier to draw that than full hands. I'm not sure if it's accurate to cat anatomy, but I like the way it looks. It's easier to draw as well, especially because can't really erase anything with this, so most of it is just winged anyway. Let's try to get more ink on here. I might just really just make these two the guardians of the time watch. But it would be ridiculous to have a huge room just for that tiny, tiny watch. But perhaps there's loads of traps in there as well. But only they can deactivate, perhaps? Because that's what the stuffs are for. Not really sure. Almost done with these two. Oh wait, he still needs eyes. Can't leave out the eyes. Yep, these are looking pretty good, I'd say. And then we've got the door that we're standing in front of. That's starting to get really colourful as well. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, his eyes. I think I'm gonna make them yellow. Or make them brown. I'll make them brown. I'll give him nice brown eyes. Okay, those eyes are getting, that eye's gotten very much too big, probably. Just a little bit too big. Yep, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay that way. And I think then we'll colour in the door kind of, and the stone arch thing that is around there. I think I'll leave it in brown as well, but I think it's good with the stone arch, kind of, because it's going all the way around them. Just gotta be careful not to put my hands into the other cat's eyes, because I don't want to smudge anything. Okay, that got a bit wobbly at the end there. Right, let's draw in the kind of bricks, stones there that are holding it together. Oops. Ah, great. What did I say? I didn't want to put my hands or arms into the wet ink. Great if I listened to myself too, right? This. Okay, this is kind of uneven, but Let's do this. And done. And shade in the bricks, kind of. Okay, on camera, but bricks are kind of looking a lot more pale than they do for me. Well, what am I saying? It's not pale, it's more like they sort of blend into each other. I have to fix that. I'll probably get out my black again and use that to kind of shade the bricks a bit more, at least around the edges, so that the separation between the bricks is kind of more obvious. Eh? Come on. I will definitely redraw all these with watercolors. And just view these as kind of first sort of sketches of a story. I'll definitely have it illustrated though. I think that'll be fitting because it was created with drawings. Should have the drawings in them, right? But then it would make more sense to use these drawings that I've already made that I'm making throughout here with these inks. Because technically it is an Inktober story, so but perhaps I'll see what I do with these. I mean, I do like the look of some of them, like the one from yesterday with where I added in the fog at the end. I really love that one. I also like the one where the two are sitting on the roof. But kind of just some of them I'm not overly happy with, I guess. I mean, they could have definitely some improvement, and they'll probably look better when with the color. They might not. I'll just have to see. But this has definitely helped me get into a bit of a routine, and we're already 2 hours in. Oops. Storing these, coloring these bricks. I'm not going to leave the bricks like that because we look a little bland. Well, not bland, they just blend in with each other, and I don't like that. I need a bit of a separation between them. I think I just outline them a bit with the black, like this. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, how is it wobbling so much? It's not even added water. Paper's just decided it wants to wobble here. It's kind of just gone a bit. Gonna try to hold that down. Yeah, it's very, very wobbly, this gate. Or arch, I guess. And it's no, it's gonna go. It started flipping again. Okay. Oh, this one kind of needs the middle line, doesn't it? That one. Like that. Because this kind of gives it a more natural look, I guess. Oh, it's Friday today, isn't it? So the weekend's gonna start tomorrow. That'll be fun. I've not got anything planned, I just... Weekends are very nice. Fun and relaxing. At this point I can just... like so. There. Okay, the arch is finished. What I'm gonna do is shade in this area, this wall area. And then do the same on the other side. And then I think I'll also add in a bit of floor there, but also leave enough space for the sign when I'm done. I wonder if I should probably make the door colourful. Probably make it red or purple. Let's draw this line here. I mean, if a gate this big, there should probably be some detail on it, but I don't think I want that. Let's just draw this line. Oh, it's not even in the middle. Oopsies. Okay, that's... Oh wait, didn't I want to draw the floor as well? Just give him a little shadow. Wanted to do that. Slightly dip that in. So I don't have massive amounts of ink. Section the floor here. And give them small shadows underneath. Black is gonna cooperate. And these also kind of have a shadow here. This one does too. Yeah, that's good. There. Then we just have the door, and then I'll probably also come up with some names, which is what the space down here is also gonna be for. I'll make the doors red. Big red doors. I haven't drawn in any handles for the doors. I'll just say they open with magic only. Like the magical doors, and the key to the door essentially is the staff. that the 2 guards have. That's the only way in. I mean, the staffs also probably do a bunch of other cool stuff. Like blast magic! Yep. But it's still kind of open about how... No, not how. What they're guarding. It's kind of just sitting tilted here. The door looks very, very light compared to the dark kind of guards here. I think that's a good thing though, because we don't want everything to just be ultimate level of darkness. We don't want that, we don't want that. As sad as the story already is, isn't it? But I do definitely want to bring these guys kind of into the main plot with the whole... I think the top area is just very light there. But I do still want to kind of bring them into the main plot. Sort of like they guard a room full of magical artifacts that which also includes a magic time travel watch that Theo then steals. And the two kind of you probably have to knock out the guards though in order to get past them. And also get the key. So the staff. One of them at least. It could be a very interesting and fun action kind of scene for the story. of Theo fighting the guards. Sorry, I just zoned out there. I was thinking about how to incorporate kind of guards into this. Doors more looking like pink because of the red. The red looks more pink than anything. Then again, pink is just a very, very light red, so... One half of the door is done. This is a bit of a tedious task. Colouring in the doors. Could have technically gotten some water and a brush and done a much quicker job with it, but I kind of always go complicated over easy a lot of times. And that's kind of covering the smudge that it did there as well. It's like it never happened. Just this last little tiny bit, and then either I try and add a bit of shading to the stuffs that they are holding, or I'm gonna call it done and figure out some names for these two. Probably do one male and one female, just to make it fair. Make it fair for them. Some black here. I've got a bit of them. Just put that there. I'm gonna get some black, and then I'll probably add a little tiny bit of shading to the stuffs. At least underneath the... Did I not draw around these? Oh, I completely left out the shadows on his arms. I didn't notice. Let's just quickly do that. Add in the shadows of his armor on the arm. Can't believe I forgot those. But yeah, I guess it happens. It happens. At least I noticed, and so I can add those in. I don't know if it makes that big of a... Yeah, it kind of does make a big difference there. Just a bit of a big difference. Just a bit of a difference, but let's put in some shading here and on the side of the stuff. Add some little bits of shading to the kind of magic ball thing on there. Let's go straight line down. Have her ink run out. Seems for that the stream has been going smoothly. I think, at least from my end, it looks like it's going smoothly. It always looks like it's going smoothly, but... Okay. Come on. No? Won't you? Okay. That's shading on one stuff. Let's do the shading on the other two. Here, okay. No? Very annoying, these. Okay, let's try this again. Yep, that's working way better. Just gonna drag that down. Okay. Hope that does something. Otherwise, I'll try to... carefully circumcised. Okay. Just hope it'll dry somehow. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, that's what I was saying earlier about it's looking great. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. Aside from the big drip that just dripped down onto the stuff, but I think it'll be okay. But yeah, these guards are probably guarding the room where the time watch has been. It's probably got more than just the time watch in there. There's probably other artifacts in there. Just general dangerous things that deserve to be locked away. That perhaps they couldn't figure out how to destroy them. Okay, let's give the guards some names though. Because those are important. They do need names. They definitely need names. These two. So I'm gonna bring out the good old name generator. Hiccup. There. Bring up the name generator. Yes, let's go and look for names. Yes. Oh dear, what did I do? No, I did not want to download anything. Right. So, random names. Either gender, first name only, and 5. And I guess all categories. Yeah, let's go. Those are the names we got there. Philandros. I really like the name Philandros. Philandros is a nice name. Not sure what his bottom name here is. Well, let's say this guard's name is Philandros, and then we'll look for a name for her because I kind of want to have a girl and a boy. I'm gonna take blue for her. Write the name in that. Hello. Oh no! Go back to the beginner. Most people probably just call him Phil. So, like, mostly close friends and stuff, and family. Okay, so we've got one name down. We just need one more. I'm gonna go to settings. Make it feminine name. Durgun! That first name, bro. Dolgoon. No. Genoveva? We could call her Genoveva. Or we could regenerate. Because these names are kinda... either just... or... straight up silly. Kind of sounding to me. I think I might go for regenerate. I'm not sure. Oh, did I get water there? I drift water there. But I kind of also like the name Genoveva. Oh, that's a bit of a mouthful. So let's regenerate. Nope. Amana, Priya. I like Priya. I like the name Priya. Shall we name her Priya? Does this look like a Priya? Oh, that's gotten very blurry. I think I'm gonna call her Priya. Yep, so let's zoom out. Yes, it sounds nice. Yeah, no. Okay. Then we're gonna call her Priya. Both of her names start with P. Whoops. How's it spelled again? Then we've got an I, Y, and an A. There, we've got Philandros and Priya. I hope I'm even pronouncing the name right. Probably siblings or twins, perhaps. The two of them. We just both ended up as guards. But let's sign it. Oops. Helmet. That was a prompt. I completely forgot. Helmet. Let's just underline. Ta-da! Our guards who are guarding something unknown. Wow, yeah. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh. I think that's it for today. Tomorrow, I think, I checked earlier, but tomorrow the prompt will be... Yeah. Tomorrow the prompt is compass. So that'll be fun. Can't wait to find out what they are guarding. Yeah. I mean, I've got a couple of ideas for what they could be guarding. Probably just a room full of dangerous artifacts, including the time watch. I'm back in the main plot. But Compass tomorrow. I will see you there, hopefully. Yeah, it will definitely be exciting though. Tomorrow, same time. I hope you guys had fun. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Then we got a hiccup again. But yeah, anyway, I will see you tomorrow, same time as always, for the next time. See you tomorrow. Bye!